What's the meaning of Christmas in your opinion?
Celebrating with family and friends. Just being thankful for family.
I think for me, because I'm Jewish, so it just kind of, I celebrate with my grandparents on my mom's Christian side, so it's just kind of more of like a family thing for me. I get to like hang out with my family and we have a really good breakfast and stuff.
The meaning of Christmas is to spend time with family and reconnect with loved ones.
For me, Christmas is a family holiday, but also religious too. And I have different Christmas meaning for me because I'm Eastern European, so our Christmas is January 7. So,
oh wow!
So we celebrate too.
Spending time with family.
Oh, you want to split that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's a holiday of giving. So.
What religious background do you have?
I was raised Catholic, but was sort of agnostic for most of my life. But now I'm sort of trying to be equally open-minded to possibilities of there being sort of nothing like God and a lot of things like God. So agnostic more in a sort of equally open-minded perspective.
Very minimal Christian upbringing.
Do you think there's a higher being?
I suspect that there are a lot of higher beings that we have sort of very minimal sort of perspective on what's going on in the universe. If you look at all the sort of galaxies and billions of galaxies, probably there are a lot of beings that are a lot higher in terms of intelligence than we are, if that's what you're asking.
Definitely.
Personally, yes, I do believe that there is a creator. How it exactly began, I think, is outside my realm of necessarily knowing.
Yeah.
Well, you can never really prove it, I think. You can't really find evidence.
Why do you think that bad things happen to good people?
Because that is just the way it is.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we live in a world where just things happen. Doesn't matter who they're happening to. Bad things are going to happen. It's subjective what's bad and what's good.
Okay.
And it's subjective who's good and who's bad. So a bad thing might happen to a good person. It's just the way it happens.
Yeah, I think there's like people who put themselves in circumstances where bad things happen, and then sometimes bad things just happen.
That's a longer explanation. I think it's. I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to why it happens to good people. I think bad things will happen to good people. They'll happen to bad people. It's just a fact of life.
Can't control everything.
Where do you think like bad things and bad circumstances come from? Like, do you think there's a source, or it's just like the universe's way of like?
Well, I mean, I think there's bad people, but so so yes, that is one source of bad things, but I don't think there's necessarily just one source.
What is the meaning of life?
I think that's not a good question. So,
Why don't you think it's a good question?
because I think life and being just are. There's no sort of trying to read some meaning to it as a sort of misinterpretation of the universe.
I don't know. Have fun. Be yourself. You do you. I don't know. Do whatever you want.
Whatever you choose it to be.
Do you think you have a vocation or a calling yourself?
Yeah, I actually am studying child psychology at University of Riverside, how children manage their emotions and learn to regulate their feelings. And I like to make kids feel happy.
Oh, I don't know, to leave it a bit of a better place than when I first came here.
Yeah, I think very similar. It's I think we're meant to do good, and I think you want to do good things to and for people around you that you come in contact with. So.
Do you believe in an afterlife? If so, what?
A non-traditional afterlife. That counts.
I think people punish themselves in this life.
I think that people like base their morals on.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, probably like how they're raised and stuff. It's like you base your morals on kind of your family, and then your family on their family before them.